She studied in another country. I started this course last week. I wanted to find a good job. I often used the internet. I asked her some questions. He studied there. I ordered my new computer online. I wanted to visit other countries and cities. I liked this place. I often used this service. I lived in this place. This accident happened yesterday. I wanted to improve my English. I wanted to visit this place. I played different games. I watched this movie. He answered this question. I watched this video. I lived in this area. It happened 3 hours ago. I wanted to communicate with people from other countries. You helped me so much. He visited us the day before yesterday. She called me 2 hours ago. I wanted to choose the best hotel. I watched this program yesterday. I studied here. You really helped me. I answered this letter. They arrived an hour ago. He wanted to find a good job. I wanted to improve my grammar. We talked about different things. I finished my work. I asked him a question. I worked so much. I called her yesterday. I really liked this video. This accident happened last night. I needed your help. We played football together. She looked at him. I really liked this course. I needed this money. I started this course. He looked at her. I finished my work 30 minutes ago. We often talked about it. He studied abroad. I looked at her and she looked at me. I closed the window. We continued our conversation. They loved each other. This offer seemed very interesting. He loved her so much. Someone opened the door. I closed the door. We stayed at this hotel. I agreed in the end. Everything changed suddenly. We supported each other. We continued this course. We turned back. They moved to America. It changed my life. I listened to this song. I waited for him. It interested me so much. It really interested me. We often talked on the phone. He loved her and she loved him. They agreed in the end. I needed more time. I stopped suddenly. They waited for me a little. He moved to the city. I really wanted to understand it. She moved to England. Someone opened the window. They often laughed. I waited for her. I waited for you a little. I wanted to learn English. I remembered his name. I listened to that song. They often talked on the phone. I sometimes listened to music. They turned back. I stopped near this shop. It seemed impossible in the beginning. We stopped in this place. I remembered her name. He often laughed. I waited for them. Everything changed. My friends always supported me. I stayed at this hotel. It really helped me. He stopped suddenly. It seemed so difficult, especially in the beginning. I did it immediately. I did this work. She bought a house. I understood it immediately. I came back. I read this story. I read this book. I took it with me. You did it very well. I did it for you. I got a letter from him. I wrote her message. I wrote them a letter. He made a mistake. I knew it. I knew the answer. I went home. I came back 2 hours ago. I understood it only later. I read this article. I knew it very well. She said it so loudly. I understood it at last. She said it very loudly. He said it too quietly. I bought you a present. I got a message from her. He said it again. He told me this story. I took this offer. I bought 2 tickets. I understood this speech. I understood you. He said it very quietly. I went to work yesterday. I got your message. He took this money. I think I made a mistake. I bought a present for you. I read it online. I wrote a letter. He bought a car. I got your letter. I went home after work. I wrote a message. I saw him the day before yesterday. She bought an apartment. I came back an hour ago. I bought a present. I saw her yesterday. I lost the keys. I thought about this offer. I flew to another country. I drank tea. The first team won. She swam in the sea. I often thought about it. I chose the second answer. They won the game. I drank coffee. He lost his wallet. I ate 2 sandwiches. I drank a cup of tea. I lost my keys. I won at last. I drank a glass of juice. I drank some juice. We swam in the lake. They won in the end. He taught us English. I lost the bag. I heard it again and again. I chose the right answer. I heard it only yesterday. I flew to this city. The second team lost. I drank a cup of coffee. I lost my wallet, but then I found it. I chose this hotel. She taught English. He sold his car. They lost in the final. I heard it from him. I flew to the United States. I ate a sandwich. I swam in the swimming pool. I swam in the sea. I ate an hour ago. He swam in the river. They sold it very cheaply. I lost my keys, but then I found them. The team lost in the final. I often thought about this thing. I chose the first answer. I lost my bag. We swam in the sea. I found my keys. I drank orange juice. He sold his house. They won the match. They built a house. I sent her a message. He gave her this money. I had some questions. He gave me this advice. He ran very fast. She became a teacher. They spoke English. He drove a car. I put it on the table. She became famous. We met again. He became very famous. He felt better yesterday. They ran away. I put it on the floor. She stood up. She sat down and then stood up. I drove a car yesterday. They ran away from the police. I spent so much money last week. I had one problem. I put it near my bed. I spoke only English. This meeting began. I sent her a letter. I had little free time. I sat on that chair. He ran away. I often spent time with my friends. I felt much better in the evening. He became a businessman. They spoke Spanish. He built a house. I put it on the desk. We met at last. He became a doctor. I sent him an email. His car broke down. We met at the airport. He sat down. This meeting began 10 minutes ago. We often spend time together. I sent her 2 messages. I put it near my computer. He paid for her. This lesson began 5 minutes ago. I paid for her. I felt very good. They built a bridge. I had too little time. His car broke down yesterday. Their car broke down suddenly. I had a question. I paid for this service. I didn't want to be late for the concert. I didn't like this idea at first. She didn't want to spend time on it. I didn't watch this movie. It didn't bring him big money. We didn't understand it. He didn't ask me about it. I didn't go there. I went to another place. I didn't go shopping. He didn't understand this lesson. It didn't help me. I didn't want to wait for it. It didn't bring him success and happiness. I didn't go for a walk yesterday. I didn't drink tea. I drank coffee. It didn't bring her really happiness. I didn't want to be late for the lesson. She didn't go shopping yesterday. I didn't have enough time. I didn't like it at first. I didn't like this idea in the beginning. He didn't have enough money. I didn't think about it seriously. I didn't go to work 2 days ago. She didn't feel happy. It didn't happen. I didn't have time. I didn't want to do it. He didn't go to school yesterday. I didn't want to spend my time on it. This thing didn't help us. I didn't like that hotel. I didn't know about it. I didn't make any mistakes. I didn't want to be late. I didn't find this information. I didn't find it. I didn't want to be late for the meeting. I didn't have any problems. He didn't want to work there. I didn't watch this video. I didn't have any questions. I didn't believe him at first. They didn't lose. I didn't pay for it. I didn't want to go there. I didn't like it in the beginning. She didn't look happy. I didn't want to wait. I didn't believe it in the beginning. Did you like the excursion? Did you really like this movie? Did he make a mistake? Did you like this lesson? Did you like this excursion? Did you like this video? Did you solve these problems? Did you like the book? Did I write it correctly? Did you understand it? Did you like this movie? Did they come there? Did you pass that exam? Did you like this program? Did you pass the test? Did you show the best result? Did you like this book? Did it really help you? Did you like this match? Did he solve those problems? Did he like that excursion? Did you like the game? Did you pass the exam? Did she know it? Did it happen yesterday? Did you solve this problem? Did you really like this trip? Did he buy a car? Did you like this game? Did we answer it correctly? Did he solve that problem? Did he really help you? Did you go to work yesterday? Did you pay for it? Did you like the trip? Did we say it correctly? Did you order it online? Did you like this idea? Did you buy it online? Did I make any mistakes? Did you solve those problems? Did you do your homework? Did you go there? Did you like the lesson? Did you like this trip? Did you really like this program? Did it help you? Did I say it correctly? Did he work with you? Did you pass this test? What did you see there? What mistakes did he make? When did you see him last time? What did you do yesterday? Where did you find this information? How much money did you spend on it? When did she come to the meeting? How did you do it? What food did you buy? What mistakes did you make? What did you eat for lunch? When did he come to that party? Which model did you order? Where did you live? When did they come? How did it help you? How much did you pay for it? What did you eat for breakfast? Where did you go last winter? What interesting places did you visit? Where did you buy it? How much money did you spend on this trip? When did you come to the party? How did you solve this problem? What did you do the day before yesterday? When did you understand it? What results did you have? What did he tell you? How did you celebrate your birthday? What did you eat for dinner? Why did you do it? Where did you meet last time? How did you speak English? What results did he have? How did you celebrate this holiday? When did you arrive at the airport? How much time did you spend on it? How did you know about it? When did you come home? What tickets did you buy? When did he come to this meeting? What time did you come home? What did she say? How much did it cost? Where did you go last summer? How did you meet? What places did you visit? How often did you go there? Which dress did you choose? How much money did you spend on this course?